My name is Ratna. I'm 39 years old and I am graduate from Strathclyde University in 2020 with distinction. I'm currently working with Shopee in Indonesia as HR Center of Excellence Project Manager. It's a coincidence that I was assigned to work in Kuala Lumpur back in 2017 and I was taking the chance to do my MBA. So I pursue my MBA while I'm working in KL back then. Actually, there's nothing I want to change. I think I'm pretty happy and content with my life, to be honest. I don't believe in, going back in time or a time machine. Yeah. I would say it's 50-50 from what I've imagined. I thought that it is going to be a lot of theories, but apparently the courses itself has allowed me to understand the practical in terms of how to put strategy in practice instead of theory. So yeah, I would say it's 50% from what I initially expected. I searched the MBA that allows me to have the flexibility and with good reputations, and yeah, it's Strathclyde. And I also reviewed the student profiles, which I think is relevant to my background. I mean, most of these students would already have an experience, not straight out of college and continue masters. Yes, I would say, yeah. It was right before, like 2 years before the pandemic, so it's the right time for me. Yeah. At first, it is very difficult to, wake up on weekend to go to classes, while normally we can just enjoy our weekend. So there's nothing much except for adjusting on that. Actually, after I finished my courses, I was kind of missing that weekend routine that I used to have when I was taking the MBA. It is very suitable actually for my own personal experience, because 2017 I was appointed in Kuala Lumpur, but in 2018 I was actually transferred to Singapore, and luckily enough the university has international centers in Singapore, so I can actually take some of my classes in Singapore, and that was very helpful. It is actually fitting to my conditions and my preference. Initially, I thought like MBA is practically, usually MBA is a general business studies. But I understand that Strathclyde itself is focusing on strategy. So the applications on that courses is actually very helpful. And up to my current work situations, I would use some of the framework also. I would say, those sleepless nights, working on project assignment, like not sleeping, finalizing the assignment and submitting them. The group assignment is very interesting because you have the chance to work with people, different groups, different people, with different background. And yeah, I think those are the most memorable one. Yeah. I am currently working with Shopee. I would say Shopee is currently the largest e-commerce company in Southeast Asia. I am working back to my hometown in Indonesia. So my scope of role is involving human resources, Center of Excellence Project Management. And that is a very huge topic because I can actually do project on various topics within HR, see things from different perspectives, and obviously craft things and create the narratives in accordance the stakeholders could understand. I may not be brave enough to take on this role if I haven't really completed my MBA, to be honest, because I have always been a specialist in the past. Yeah. So I am going to obviously progress with my career, but one thing that I will change is the direction of my career. I would like to evolve to become a more generalist, more strategic functions in my career in the future. Research on, an MBA that fits to your conditions. So you have to understand your needs as well and your conditions. And second, perhaps you have to look at the reputations as well as the student's profile, so that at least you know who are you going to meet with, what kind of institution you are attached with, and so on. Yeah. Well, I guess keep up the good work, Strathclyde MBA. I hope I can still in touch with a lot of my friends here as well. Yeah.